My name is Magnus Klofsten. I'm a professor of innovation and entrepreneurship at Linköping University, Sweden. And I've been working with entrepreneurship issues for many years, since the late 80s. Training entrepreneurship for those who are starting companies, and even those who have companies already, we train. And also building up the entrepreneurship school at the university and educating students and PhD students in entrepreneurship for many years. I'm a bit sorry to say that it's still a challenge to anchor the entrepreneurship field into the academic curriculum to get an accepted discipline. I'm still getting a lot of questions about could you teach and learn entrepreneurship? Are you not born to an entrepreneur, for instance? And also that people are very skeptical to examine students in entrepreneurship. How you do that? You know? It's not seldom that you're sitting on a dinner with bank people and business people, and you get all these questions. You know, maybe they're very interested, but in the same time also a little bit skeptical. Could you really be a professor of entrepreneurship?
How do you think we change that?
I think we should be competitive teachers, and also show up in the business society, you know, and show that we have the skills, and that entrepreneurship is also important for the students when they do for their career, etc., etc. So it's up to us to be competitive, I think, and show that. Well, in many ways, I think research is very much of a communicating things to an audience, you know, and not just your academic colleagues at conferences around the world. And I think it's when you doing courses for students, you can test ideas, you know, you can present what you're going to present, maybe at a conference, for instance. And also, I'm a case writing person, so sometimes I'm writing up a case and I test it in the student groups and see what's missing, is it working, etc., etc. So I think it's very much of a communication skill and train the communication skill, and use the students as a sounding board. And hopefully the students is also learning something from that exercise. No? Entrepreneurship is not just starting a firm. It's more than that, you know. And it's a behavior that you as a person could benefit from wherever you are. But I think also at the same time, I remember when I was a student in the 80s, we never touched upon small firms, early development processes, and so on. I think you can provide a toolbox and knowledge and skills about what's happening in young firms, the role of the individual, etc., etc. So it's a knowledge also about the businesses and what's happening in different type of organizations in early stages. I think it's a fantastic event, and that's something you're looking forward to every year you're coming here. And I think it's both, of course, networking, meet your colleagues that you not do so often maybe, and also that you're putting entrepreneurship on the map. I mean, and that's what happened here. I mean, you're not just having scholars from university, you have people from the industry and society in general, so I think that's important. But also that you get a lot of new ideas from colleagues when you meet. We just had a presentation this morning about this Stig K. Jonsson Entrepreneurship Center, and very interesting presentations about what we do, and you got a lot of new ideas you can bring home and implement in your own environment. You know. So I think we all learn from this when we meet here, and I hope it's going to continue.